Hello everyone, Mike Arnold here, co-founder of Path Trading Partners along with Bob Iacchino. Bitcoin, this double on the 4 hour did not trigger. However, we have virtually the same double set up on the daily, and I'll switch over to that again. Now we still have a very big divergence pattern between this low and this low. Still losing momentum, declining a little in price, but not getting to our just below our 64.61, but not to our 63.73 level, and not to the major one at 62.21. Buying coming in this afternoon so far. Watch the reasons that one didn't trigger before. Again, it ran up, rotation zone, and came back down. We're approaching that key area again, right around 7,000. So we're going to see if it can get above the rotation zone. If it does, then we'll watch for a return to 72.69 and see if this double triggers on a higher time frame. Now, we're still watching for that 62.21 level if we roll over again, and then the major cluster around 5,900. Let's switch over to that daily time frame, and I'll show you exactly what I'm talking about with that double. So you have this low, high. This is actually the high of the double. It's a strange pattern because normally the center bar would be higher, but this is the actual high point of the double, so it's the same trigger as the 4 hour. But now we want a daily close above it. The 8 EMA is now below the first target, so this is a lower probability and a more aggressive double. So you either need a close or an extended move and then pull back to test that level. But if we do pull up there, watch right here, because with the 8s coming in with this cluster, so right around 7,400 is going to be very significant resistance if we get above this high of right around, what's that number, 72.69. 7,400 is going to be very key resistance. It's really all that's going on in Bitcoin so far. Switching over to Ethereum. Ethereum traded above here. We did not get a close or an extended move above here. So this did validate the double. But remember, the rotation zone, that's why I say we wait for it to trigger. It went off and made new lows. Also now another major divergence pattern between these lows on the one side double, the lows on the other side. This is also forming a daily double, but this one's different now. This we're going to extend up to here, and I'll show you why on the daily chart. So didn't dip down, just dipped slightly below our last levels, but not attacking any other key levels. The next major level is this 336 to 339 if we get to rotation zone and sell off again. And then below that, 308. The target for the doubles, 445, 459, and 472 to the upside. Keep in mind you got the 50-period exponential moving average coming in at 437, so that might also be an area to raise stops. If you're doing any bottom buying down here, now you can clearly see the double on the daily chart right here. Left hand low, peak, right hand low. Right now, still lower probability because the 8's in the way. What would be best if it paused a little, let the 8 get out of the way, closed above this 419 level. Actually, I'd like to close also above the 421 GAN level right in there. Then we'd be watching for these upper levels, which would be in the middle of the rotation zone. Now, we haven't had any major strength in Ethereum. We've had a couple slight updates, but no major strength in Ethereum for, let's say, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Little thing there, but 9, 10, 11. So looks like this momentum is waning, and this is a lower low, and looks like we'll probably make a higher low on the RSI. So we're getting some divergence. Momentum's definitely waning, so I'm expecting a rally at some point to take us out of this oversold correction. It's just going to be how big a rally it can get and if it can hit these double targets. So what we have for you in Bitcoin and Ethereum, and we'll talk to everyone soon. Bye for now.